Hello, party people. I am the voice bearer. You are listening to Confession on Black and Watch. I bring you intriguing stories to entertain, inform, and educate you. Grab your shield while you listen. I caught my 16 years house help making love to my 9 years old son in their room. And my husband told me to leave her. And my husband does not want me to send her away. Chioma is my house help. I brought her from the village when she was 8 years old. She has been a good girl who respects and loves my children. The way she looks after my children made me fall in love with her. I took her as a daughter I don't have. I moved her to the private school my kids were attending. My husband and I usually share days off school runs, and we also go back during her own time of closure to bring her home. You can't believe she's not my daughter. On Saturday evening, we have all gone to bed. My husband went on a business trip, so he didn't come back that night. I was alone with the kids and my house girl. That Saturday night, we have all gone to bed. She shares room with my children. As I was sleeping, my last boy of 4 years cried into my room. He said, "Auntie Chioma and Bobo chased me out." I was not okay with that. I immediately went to their room. They said he was disturbing them. They were trying to read something. I said, okay. I took my last baby into my room, but my spirit was not comfortable. After an hour, I was pushed to go and check them again. As I got there, Chioma was on top of my son. It took me by surprise. She rushed me downstairs to apologize. I called my husband that night immediately, and I told him that before he returns, I am sending this girl back because I wouldn't want this to continue. My husband told me to allow him come home first. I obeyed him, and he came in the next day. My husband told me to forgive her. What if she's your own daughter? Will you push her away? My husband asked me. I was angry in my spirit. We called our son. He started crying. "Mommy, I am sorry. It was Auntie Chioma that told me to lay down. If not, she would tell you that I insulted her." I asked my son if it has happened before. He said no, that it just happened that night. My husband told me to allow him go. My son left, and I told my husband that this girl must go. My husband said no. "She won't go," he said. After 2 days, I went to pick Chioma, my girl, from school because it was my turn to pick her. I didn't take her home straight. I took her to a cool garden where we used to go for relaxation during their holiday. Because I've been bitter over her action, I asked her why she did that to my son. In my voice, "Since you came to my house, have I done you any wrong? Why do you want to spoil my own child?" I was crying. "Have I treated you like my own child? And you have been a good child. I even promised myself to train you in the university. But why did you do this to me?" I said. Immediately she started crying. "Mommy, I am sorry." Yes, she calls me mommy. "Mommy, please, I have something to tell you. Since I started living with you when I was 8, Daddy is always using his hands inside me," she said. "Which daddy?" I asked with so much shock. "Your husband. When I turned 14 years, he started making love to me every night. There is no night he does not come to our room to sleep with me, except that night he traveled, and my body was shaking and wanting it. I tried to sleep, but it could not stop. Then I told Bobo to lay down, if not,
I will report him to you that he insulted me.
My house help said,
Sometimes when Daddy used to bring me from school, he takes me to Uncle John's house, where two of them will sleep with me one after the other.
She continued. Jesus! I shouted in tears. Why didn't you tell me all this while? I asked.
Daddy said if I don't keep quiet, he will kill me and my mother in the village.
She said. I am so broken. I don't know how to go about this. I want my husband to face the law. But if I confront him, he might harm me because he likes his reputation a lot. Please, should I keep quiet or should I confront my husband? Please subscribe with a hit on the button, a thumbs up for a like, and type to leave a comment. Remember, with a voice that's smooth, every word is third. Ciao!